Hello my sweet friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to make an envelope out of Trader Joe's bags. So I cut it to this size, okay, and it's just like a craft paper with designs on it. Then you're gonna fold it in threes like that, and then this is the flap where you open it. And then you cut a sliver here and then a sliver here, like in an angle, going that way, like that. Got a little sliver like that. Okay, so that way you can see the flap of your envelope. Alrighty. And then with a circle punch, if you have, you can go ahead and punch out the circle. I'm just gonna use a white thread that I have there and take the scissor cut it out like that. So now you have where you tuck whatever you want to put in here. All you have to do is just glue these edges here, and there you go. So now that everything is glued down and has been punched out, it will shape. It has the shape of an envelope. See that? So I want to decorate it, and I got me some bits and bobs here, and that's what I'm gonna use. So let's say that this is the part that's gonna go in here. Got chickens. That's for to journal inside. There. I would ink the edges, right, before we even decorate it. So let's ink the edges. I think it's kind of cutesy. And you're giving it purpose, you know, to something that would end up in the landfill. All right, so now that this has been inked, let's just decorate here. I would say it doesn't need decorations, but I want to give it some decorations to it. So let me prep my glue. This is always an issue to start. Now just go ahead and prep the glue there. Okay, so now let's see what I can do. Found this little piece. These are all scraps, by the way. These are all scraps. So it could either like that or like that. So let's just start building. I hope you're all doing well, and I'm recording this on Sunday, so happy Easter to everybody. I went and walked 2 laps with my husband early in the morning. Don't know if feel like I should just do it this way. And yes, the letters are upside down. That doesn't bother me. Okay, then I want to add this here. Let's see how much, because I'm gonna layer this. Yep, that's as good as it's gonna get. This is gonna just help for the layering. Don't know if I want this little piece. No, I think I want this little piece instead. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. I'm gonna put a little bit here. This is all being layered. I'm not worried about this part here because this is gonna get glue. This is just layering and more layering. A little bit more layering. It's about layering and just keep on layering. Okay, there, that. Then took some brown thread. Don't know, we just use this glue instead. I have this here, so let's just don't want to glue the whole thing, so let's just glue that. And then the thread. I'm gonna put the thread down here at the bottom. Like that. This is just thread, round thread, sewing thread. Just gotta wait for it to dry. And now we're just gonna glue this on top of this right here. All you want to do is just hold it in place, and that's basically that right there. Put a little bit more, and this is gonna dry clear, so I'm not even worried about that. Put my finger in it, so hold it. I want to hold it in place there. There. So that's gonna dry clear, so that's not a problem. But basically this is the flap that decorate. Let me show you the other ones I made, and then we'll end the video. This was one of them. I got two cards in here, one that I just dressed myself and one that came God knows from what kit. So these are all stuff, same concept but a bigger envelope. So yeah, bigger envelope. Tim Holtz, K & Company, and I made this myself. I took the pinking shears scissors and I cut like I'm doing a gigantic stamp, and then just clear stickers of the flowers there. That's that one. And then I also did this one. same concept, making an envelope. And this is supposed to be a big runner, but it's crocheted, and so I cut all the whole runner within circles. I think this was Tim Holtz as well. Tim Holtz. This is a scrap. I just wanted to give it a little pop of color that helped with this. And then cheesecloth I glued behind the doily. So these could be added to a journal with a paper clip, or you can glue the back of it. But I kind of love the back of it as well. Let me show you the back of this one. It's got the piggy. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. All right. So the fact that this already has something printed on it helps you out if you don't know how to create your own backgrounds. This is helpful. All right, so that's it, my friends. Picking up my little scraps and then storing them because these are still good to use under the envelope. As you can see, it doesn't matter how tiny it is. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to share. Thank you for stopping by my crafty corner. As always, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and tell me, do you use craft paper from Trader Joe's or any other company that you actually upcycle? So there you go. All right, my friends, love you guys, and as always, stay safe and craft away. Bye.